It is a lovely day. It's really nice. It's warm. It's supposed to get warmer this week. Yes. This is a nice type of weather. I sometimes this happens when I hear small airplanes flying overhead. I look up and I watch them, and there's one that flies over here regularly because it pulls up the gliders, right? So it pulls them off to a certain location, and then it lets go, and they glide off on their own. And then the plane flies off on its own. This plane has been doing that all morning, and it just now is puttering up, and boom, you could hear the difference when it's pulling and when it's releasing, and then there's less stress on the plane, I guess. Anyway, the plane's puttering, and all of a sudden it stops puttering. I'm going, did you lose power? Like, are you going to crash? Because the glider's going this way, sort of banking, and the plane's going this way, banking, and it sort of looks like the plane is banking down. Are you going to plummet to the ground? And then all of a sudden it goes put, and it's not plummeting to the ground, but it sounds like that. I suppose it's the difference between when you hear the noise coming in your direction, if the wind's coming in your direction, if the plane or the wind then changes direction, you stop hearing it. So, but it really worries me. It really worries me. So I went for a walk around town. Until I started getting tired, and then I headed home, and I texted Judy. I said, "Are you home? Because I'm coming up the mountain, heading up the hill." And Judy texts back, "I don't see you." That's what she sounds like too. And I said, "Aren't you looking at me? Can't you see me? Aren't you looking at me?" Yeah. Anyway, she was looking in the wrong direction. She was looking this way instead of the other way. All right. We then met and discussed her adventures yesterday. She told me all about the police officer's visit and his opinions on the situation. He says, with cases like this, we have to be really, really careful. And we have to gather as much as material as possible. And he says, I can see there is plenty here. This has been going on for a long time. And but he says we still have to be very careful. There's another officer. He's coming back from vacation on Tuesday. He's going to be coming in. He will be, so, he discussed it with her, and they will be discussing it with everyone. He's looking at he's going to be checking with Nelson across the street and looking at their video footage, and he's got Judy's video stuff, and there's so much. But Judy had, something happen. This woman did something just yesterday, or just the day before, that just pushed Judy to the edge. She just went into her garden and hacked away at her plants. And she's already killed 4 of Judy's cedar trees. She says there used to be 4 cedar trees lining this yard, and they're gone because they were attacked by this woman. Now she attacks her flowers in her flower garden. This is, outright. Yeah. Anyway. hopefully something comes of it. And apparently, yes, the officer pounced on this because Judy told him that she puffs on marijuana, and then she drives her car. And neighbors have discussed how she's a terror on the road because she drives intoxicated. So, yeah, they may have something on her there. Anyway, when I went on my walk today, it was like, wow, everybody's out and enjoying this weather because, you know, it's the last gasp of summer. And everyone was out in their yard. Everyone. Most people, many people, were out in their yards, in their gardens, doing something. Not that many walking. I only met one girl. We met twice. But everyone else was in their garden doing work. It's a nice day. It's kind of nice because me and Maggie will be here every summer. Maggie's out front, right there under the lavender plant, lavender bush.